Hey guys, Karen Crisco jumping in here for another message from Grace. I will be your conduit to pass along the message from her. I know it's been very difficult over the past few weeks, energetically again, emotionally, mentally, physically, on so many different levels. And I thought it'd be great to have Grace come in again, or like she says that she wants to come in and bring forth a message to everybody to hopefully support them throughout the next couple weeks as well too. So if you don't know me, I'm an intuitive medium and I do energy healing as well. My spirit guide's name is Grace, and I act as a conduit to pass along messages from Grace to you. So as Grace comes in, I can hear, see, feel different things again. So you may see me looking around, and that's just the different pictures that she pops up that I can tune into. So as Grace comes into this for today, she's giving everybody a great big hug, and she's saying, pat yourself on the back. She says, I know it's been very difficult mentally. She says, and emotionally on so many different levels. And she goes, and we're going to go deeper into that in a specific area. And she goes, and this is where it goes in on relationships. She says, relationships over the past while, and she says, and it will continue into the next several weeks as well. And she says, and it will, she says, for the greater part of the month, the energy that is going on will affect relationships. It will affect marriages. It will affect new relationships, people in separation. And she says, in this highly energetic frequency, if you will, that is coming around to everybody. She says energetically, it is, she says, you are in a time of change. You are in a time of energetically moving back into who you are. And having said that, of you coming back into yourself, it's a time of reflection. It's a time of realization on where have you met your goals, or what goals haven't you met? What goals have you made? What is, she says, I want people to look deeper within themselves. And she says, there's a lot of blame going on, that it's easier to blame others. And if it's easier to blame others, then it's easier for one to comprehend and go through the different transitions. So this is where you need to tap back in with yourself and be honest with yourself. Be authentic with yourself and take a look at your life. And she says, or over the situation of the relationship that you're in, or why you're not in a relationship, or why there is a breakdown in a marriage. Be authentic with yourself, of tuning back into yourself, of why you lost that love for yourself. Who are you? What are your goals, your desires? What is your passion? And how does that all connect and interconnect within your relationship, that it is no longer evolving, or it feels like it's at a standstill? It is going to be difficult to allow yourself to go back within yourself, but you need to hold ownership within yourself of why something isn't working out. Why has something broken down in that relationship? Why is the communication? She says, when we go into this and talk about it, doesn't mean that something has to end, but there's something lacking within relationships energetically, universally right now. Is it a breakdown in that marriage or relationship? Is it trying to start in a new one and it feels very uncomfortable? Is there a lack of communication? Or where's the intimacy gone? Has it totally erased itself, or you're not feeling connected? And all of this has to do with, again, the energy universally that's being brought forward to allow people to come into the essence of themselves, to reconnect, rediscover with their own self-love, their own self-worth, and knowing what they are worthy of. And when you can all fill yourself up with that brilliant, bright, loving energy, She says it's going to radiate throughout your relationships around you. And I want you to take a look at things too, she says, and especially for, she says, a lot of people right now, when it comes to communication and relationships, people are bringing that communication forward with anger, with resentment, and they're putting and placing blame on others for the lack that they're feeling within their life and lack of motivation or lack of moving forward in their life, and they're reflecting that on partners. And she says, again, you need to go back within yourself. You need to ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why haven't I pursued my goals? Where is that fear? Where is that lack of motivation coming from? And when you can truly reconnect within yourself, that's when you're going to be able to establish healthier relationships, healthier levels of communication. She says better and more, a more exciting, she says, intimate relationship within your relationship with your partner as well too. So it all comes back to starting within yourself. And I want you to take that time to go back within yourself. Ask yourself the questions. Dig deep down. Explore that. And once you can find some clarity and answers within yourself, you're going to see that ripple effect support your relationships all around you to build stronger, healthier connections and communication and stability within a relationship that is not going to leave you or your partner strayed looking for something else when it all resides within you. So take time and be kind and know there are going to be lots of shifts going on. You're not going to feel in line or in tune with certain people and certain relationships, but know that you can bring that energy back if you're true to yourself and your partner is true to themselves, that you can reintertwine that love, that passion, that desire, that connection. So Grace sends everybody with lots of love, lots of light, and she's sending out lots of energetic emerald green light that we see that goes in consistent with the heart chakra center to put some love and put some support and stability within that area. And then again going up, she says, into the throat chakra as well too. We see a nice brilliant blue going into your throat chakra, and this is where communication resides within us. So again, you can even put your hand on your heart chakra, hand on your throat chakra, and envision the energy just flowing between the two to have that level of connection between the two over this next period throughout December to help support you and get you through this month when it comes to relationships and the difficulty that may be coming up in different people's partnerships and relationships. So thanks for tuning in. And if you ever want more information or sign up for my newsletter to get firsthand at different events, giveaways, and monthly messages, you can go to my website at www.channeledwisdom.com for further information. Thank you and take care.